This is Woolsthorpe Manor, the childhood home of Sir Isaac Newton, and the very place where the famous apple tree still stands. Firstly, here is the Science Discovery Centre, where there are a bunch of different interactive experiments that are really fun, so I will be showing them to you. This is Newton's cradle, and it shows how the ball on the left transfers all its energy to the ball on the right end, and it keeps going vice versa until the energy is all lost. This experiment demonstrates a centripetal force, as when the circle starts moving quickly, you have to put a beanbag on the rim and in the centre. Now, let's see which beanbag falls first. Comment down below what you think. Okay, so now we saw that the beanbag in the middle fell first, while the one on the outside kept moving, and this is because there is a centripetal force added to the speed of the wheel, which forces the beanbag not to fly outwards and to stay in orbit for longer. This is how the Earth and all the other planets stay in orbit. This experiment here demonstrates Kepler's theory, which Newton mathematically proved. The objects in elliptical orbit will move faster as they reach closer to the centre. This experiment demonstrates Newton's motion laws and how the disc moves faster when the air pushing up acts. Here is the light workshop, where there are multiple different experiments demonstrating Newton's discoveries about light. This experiment shows how Newton discovered that white light is made up of a mixture of different colours, but we perceive it as white. We can see that as I move the blackboard closer to the screen, the colours red, green and blue merge together to form white light. This next experiment also demonstrates the same theory. As the wheel moves faster and faster, all the different colours merge together to form white. You may not see it through the camera, but to the human eye, the spinning wheel looks completely white. This is a hologram of an apple. Although Newton didn't make it, the hologram is designed using Newton's light theories. As I change my vantage point and move the camera from side to side, the apple looks 3D, although it's just a bunch of lasers projecting the apple's image. This is the famous apple tree, where Sir Isaac Newton discovered the theory of gravity, after the legend of the apple falling on his head. The apple tree also has a lot of history. As you can see, this wooden fence was built around the tree in 2011, since so many visitors compacted the ground around the tree, causing less water to reach the tree's roots. The tree was blown away in a storm in 1816, but it was rerouted, and here stands the same tree, still alive today, making delicious apples. This is Newton's childhood home, and the story is that during the Great Plague, Isaac Newton had to return here from Cambridge University and stayed for about 2.5 years. And during this time, Newton discovered many revolutionary theories about physics and maths. Here is the dining room and kitchen, where Newton's mother would watch him through the window, always reading books, unlike ordinary kids his age. This was his parents' bedroom and his birthplace. This was Isaac Newton's bedroom, where he would graffiti different equations on the room. This is a see-through prism. White light is shone onto it, but the prism displays a rainbow streak of light on the wall. Finally, here is the farm where Isaac Newton was supposed to work when he got older, but he never really had any interest in farming. He studied physics, maths, and philosophy instead, and became one of the greatest scientists known to man. Thank you for watching this video about Woolsthorpe Manor and Isaac Newton's home, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.